Right, Shalom, Shalom. For we give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, God. I can do the field on my and doing a inside lesson. Hope everybody get edified. Yeah, we'll get into it. So, obvious that the message that we are bringing forth, starting with our elders, was to those that should be, obviously, the minds of this place with the characteristics of these people, how they go about their life, the whole attitude of the world. This place is finished. You know, you can tell, because I was just recently looking at this video that this put up, he was pretty much shining a light on how after 2022 everything got weird. And I pretty much made a statement to certain people, a lot of females. I was like, it's Steve real. So you can tell by, the way these different interact with willingly or unwillingly, how their attitude is changed. Like these certain individuals, these certain another scenario, these people around the sun, which despite you can tell everything is coming to an end. There's nothing left. That's why now all these people, it's like they going for it all, man. It's not the straightforward subject. I just think that we can tell that this place that is in, so nothing is life in general. I mean, all I can speak for, because matter of fact, I looked at another individual video too, but it's multiple people that's coming out stating stuff. They say, like this one individual, this guy, he stated that made a video and he stated that mind you, I don't know these individuals, but these sources come from other stuff, but trying to make sense of it. He made a video saying that life in general, he said, now nothing he finds in life is enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? He said nothing that he do in life, he can't enjoy it. He said because he sees what's going on. He said there's only two types of people that know what's going on. He said the elite and the chosen. But see, this guy is not. He's speaking from a carnal standpoint. He's not speaking from a spiritual standpoint. But what he's saying, nonetheless, is true. There's only two types of people that really know what's going on in the world in general, or the elite, which is upper echelon of these Edomites, self-proclaimed white people, and the chosen, which is what? Elect. There's only two, and everybody else is like, as that guy said, he said, everybody else is like pawns and pieces in the game. He said, if you see that, I mean, like this is what this individual said, but I can agree. He said, if you see people out here in life, and it looks like they're enjoying their life, he said, these people don't know what's going on. He said, there's nothing more than pieces and pawns in the game. He said, there's only two types of people that know what's going on. He said, it's the and the chosen. The chosen elite, self-proclaimed Edomite. I think that's like self-proclaimed white people, which are the Edomite. And the chosen, which is the elect. So we see everything is coming to an end. Like that's true, man. You can't even enjoy yourself nowadays because there's so much things out there that's very unpleasant. If it ain't the service people, if it ain't both, it's something else. You gotta watch out for certain things. You can't, like you said, you can't actually go to an event nowadays where it's a possibility they may have a attack, like somebody may come in and start, letting off on people. So a lot of things you can enjoy. I ain't gonna say you put a limit on, you know, they call it paranoia or scared or being scared, but it's just that life is life. It's something that's not enjoyable. Yeah, and I think the office said be circumspect. You gotta be circumspect of what's going on around you. And also got another another Second Timothy 3:13 from the DB translation. It says, "Evil false men will become worse and worse, using deceit and themselves overcome by deceit." So that's what we're living in. That's why, because we saw even as the ultimate deceiver, and you got all these people in the world deceive, even with with this damn pandemic that's coming out, all this information coming out that basically is BS from the distancing that you ever were. You had this mandatory distancing, the face covering, even to the the jukes that you had, they was mandated all of the BS, you know, and even there was a just recently there was this guy that he was the head in New York City, from New York, that he was found out that he was requiring New Yorkers to abide by these mandates, face covering, 6 feet distance. But he was at the top of at the height of this pandemic. He was joining sex parties and dance parties, gatherings, man. Like sex. He was having multiple sex parties he was attending with groups of people and dancing, like ballroom dancing and shit with groups of people. They call it. Right. He was found out on that, man. So that's evil men and seducers or imposters waxing worse and worse, deceiving themselves being deceived. Because ultimately the Lord is deceiving these devils and thinking that they got everything under control. Because that's what it is. These devils think that they got everything under control, and because the Lord allowed these devils to have control of the world. Job 9:24. Job 9:24 said the earth was given to the wicked hands. The wicked, he saw these Edomites. These wicked are these Edomites, and they do wickedness, witchcraft, sorcery. That's what they do. All everything that's wicked in the world, these Edomites control it. Witchcraft, sorcery, deceit, murder. They do it all, man. Yeah, I was saying it. These people we got, I heard of it. We was talking about heard, but that's what it is, man. It's things that people have been saying that these lies are coming forth. God is coming forth. These people can't. Book of Luke 8:17 nothing see that shall not be kept, neither in that shall not be known from abroad. So these people, this stuff is being trying to hide it through, their job titles. These people have job titles. I'm figure, figurehead for the CDC. Everybody's supposed to, be, I'm a say, I didn't say that. I mean, spokes for this established organization that was built to gain public trust. So everything I say, you could believe in outside the job in a certain form of speech. And these people were beat up with this coming out. They're exposing people for what they years that they're still workers of the sea, untrustworthy all around, low life stuff there. And I got the name of the video. Yeah, this is the former NYC Dope advisor who said the COVID policy admit to attending sex parties and group dance gatherings. So, he was the NYC Health advisor, advising people to social distance, wear the mask and get the juice. He admitted to, at the height of this pandemic, pandemic, he was attending sex parties, around a whole bunch of people, ballroom, dance gathering, while he had everybody else. You can't, you got to stay indoors, not too many people around, you have to be distancing, wear a mask, you know. So that's the devil, man. And they deceive him, just like the scripture I brought out, second Timothy 3:13. Evil men and seducers, out of evil men and seducers who wax worse and worse. Seducers one that deceive. Also, I said, the title of the video said he admits, so he admitted it. Yeah, like, somebody had to actually come out and, do something. This guy admitted himself that he was lying about it. For it, so they shall be their own tongue, all the hungers, all that see them shall be away. So that's their own, he make his own tongue, all the hungers. That's only the spirit of the Lord. So these people, they disguise themselves as upstanding citizens of this so-called community, but nonetheless, man, they're alive, they see workers of iniquity. That's what we don't regard, especially so these two-thirds of these so-called Negroes, we can like I also got a piece of with that. This Job 15:5. It says, "For thy mouth utter thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the craft. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Yea, thine own lips testify against thee." So that's what he does. He get like it said. He admitted himself that that he attended these parties and sex parties, during the height of this pandemic. I mean, this pandemic. So, like their own tongue is falling upon themselves. Their own mouth is othering their iniquity. Because that's what these devils do. They deceive. That's all they do is deceive. That's all they do is deceive the master people. That's like the book of Revelation. It say he was given a short season of these Edomites to deceive the nation. So that's what these devils are doing. These devils are deceiving the whole nation. So that's what these devils out here doing is they set the Lord set them out to deceive. So everything that they do is deceptive. They come with this what the scripture said by peace, like this they come with this mannerism of they're trying to do the best for they come out like they doing for the best of society. They bring it out, you know, they're trying to help society as a whole, bring peace and humanity. But all that is just lies, you know, all that's deception. You know? So that's what this devil is out to see. You know, and also I got a clip of this ex-CIA member. I just want to play a couple minutes because you know that goes into their own tongues fall upon themselves. He's basically telling you that the CIA, you know, I brought this out last week, but I know I felt the urge to do it again, you know, bring it, say it again, because he's an ex-CIA member, and he's basically telling you that the CIA is a covert action, um, so-called a covert action agency. Covert means um, basically doing things, doing things not publicly known or acknowledged. So they do things that's not publicly known or acknowledged, and they spread disinformation. So you can believe the lies that they perpetrate or perpetuate about other countries. So and the guy said their main audience that they sell disinformation to is you American people. He said he said that they sell this disinformation. They got this out. They got this disinformation campaign. They got this disinformation campaign is basically against the American people. You know, that's why they got this different disinformation campaign is to target you American people. I'm gonna go and play it. It says CIA officer Ralph McGee reveals how the agency deceived the country during the Vietnam War. And that's just and that's all these wars, man. From the war in Afghanistan, the war in Iraq, you know, the war that we presently at, all these wars, the wars that have been happening in Central and South America, that's what they do. They deceive the people to go in there and just take over, set up these coups and take over their government.
Were you with the CIA? I was with them 25 years. I joined in 1952. I retired in 1977. What was your function? What was your job? I had a variety of jobs. I was a case officer on intelligence collection. I was a covert operator. I was involved in paramilitary operations. In the last 4 years with the agency, I was an analyst with the International Communism Branch. Paramilitary operations where? In Thailand and to a degree in Vietnam. How do you view the CIA? Let me rephrase that question. A good many of us do not have a clear picture of what the CIA does. I think many of us believe it is an intelligence gathering agency, that it gets information. That information becomes intelligence, and then it passes it on to key areas in the government. Is that an accurate impression? No, it isn't. It's my view, and it's supportable by all the evidence we see in the Church Committee report, the Pike Committee report, and other collateral information. The CIA is not an intelligence agency. It's a covert action agency. Covert action being overthrowing or supporting foreign governments. Another part of covert action is disinformation. And the American people, in my estimation, are the primary target audience of the agency's disinformation operation. And I view
So he said the American people are the primary targets in this disinformation campaign, basically. Right? He said that's what they do. They set up CIA, you know, this is free use act, fair use, you know. So this guy is with agent, CIA agent, you know. He basically said they sell disinformation, man. And I'm gonna go and get the definition of disinformation. you know, but that's their primary target is their primary audience is the American people. And also the Republicans were saying that the American people don't know what's going on in the government. So basically, you people like the scripture said, this is the land of darkness. That's what Job said. You know, meaning what? You in the dark. Look up that phrase, in the dark. Meaning you're ignorant to not what you're ignorant to what's really going on. You know. So this is disinformation. Disinformation. So I'm gonna, so this definition of disinformation says false information which is intended to mislead, especially propaganda issued by a government organization to rival power or the media. And also, we saying that there was other CIA members. Yeah, it says, I'll read it again. Disinformation says false information which is intended to mislead, especially propaganda issued by a government organ to rival power or the media. So it's a government organization, a government agency. CIA allegedly is, is a part of the U.S. government. You know, so it's to spread disinformation. You know, but what they doing is trying to flip the script and say that the mass of people, the people on social media, for example, y'all spreading misinformation. No, it's the government. So you see, you got to read the definition. It says the government of false information issued by a government organization. So, but what they do to add devil, which devil means deceiver or false accuser. You know, as the devil that's falsely accusing people, they the ones that's spreading the disinformation. You know, because like I said, this guy just admitted from the Vietnam War. That's all these wars for a matter of fact, man. You know, even that guy Bush, he admitted on TV, he says, unholy war, quote, roughly paraphrasing what he said. He said, unholy war against Afghanistan. He said, Ukraine or something like that. So basically, he told them, so he said, yeah, Afghanistan too. Oh, no, yeah, Iraq. So he said, unholy war against Iraq. That he was basically talking about himself. Then he said, no, he said, yeah, Iraq. He whispered that under his breath, yeah, right. Yeah, Iraq, of course, right? He was talking about himself, but he basically you want to say Ukraine, you know. They try to say that was that was true, you know. That's all these wars that the US government uh, try to involve themselves, you know. So, and it's it's not information that's not publicly known. All this information that I speak is out there. You know, this is not information that I'm coming to. So, or I just have this view. No, this is real information that people with facts and solid evidence is bringing forth and showing to the public. And there's many sources that back these things up. You know, so 'cause that's why these devils do. They try to act like because we bring this information out. This is your own opinion, just like when it comes to the Bible. You know, say, oh, this is your opinion, or this is just how you feel. Now, that's what he might do with these different denominations that got you people deceived. And also, I want to say this too about Christianity, modern day plantation Christianity. Yes, it's a joke, but the Bible is not a joke, man. You know, because that's what these people do when we bring out the Bible. because these plantation Christianity, these Edomites, and these Baptist church lost Negroes because they have the Bible in these churches doesn't mean it has anything to do with the Bible, you know. But like I said, plantation Christianity, modern day Christianity today is a joke. But don't get it confused with the Bible. But the Bible is not a joke. The Bible is real. You know, that's why a lot of people. I get that sense that people look at when you come with the Bible, they look at you like this bullshit or this joke. You know, it's not really real. Or you know why? You know why they think that? Because modern day Christianity. That's why got these people thinking that the Bible is false. Because Christianity, modern day Christianity, plantation Christianity, the so-called white man, this Jesus Christ character, you know, that's fake. That's BS. You know, but the Bible is not. The Bible is real. You know, so because of this modern day Christianity, people look at the Bible as a joke. You know, that's the whole reason behind it. But yeah, like I said, you know, this government, this guy just admitted himself, and there's a multiple CIA agents that admitted it. This is Lord, like Second Thessalonians, second chapter, that wicked shall be revealed in this time. You know, so these devils are being revealed. You know, on a mass scale. You know, at this time that we're in, that time of the wicked, which is these Edomites are being revealed of who they are, man. You know, their wickedness is being broadcast, and being like, you know, shameful spewing upon their glory, right? You know, their shameful spewing is being revealed, right? So I'm gonna just go into that precept because you know we're in a time of this devil being revealed, and that's what it is. It's shameful being on his glory. You know, also I got a precept primary primary lesson. What man? People ask, like people ask, um, the doors to the what never shut that. We know that. Ecclesiastes out of the Apocrypha, where yeah, Ecclesiastes or the Book of Sirach. You know. But yeah, this devil is having shameful spewing upon our glory. This is second Habakkuk chapter 2, verse and 16. It says, "Thou art filled with shame and glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered, and the cup of the Lord's right hand, the hour's right hand, shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." You know, so we are part of that, the Lord's right hand. Do Yahweh Shai, you know, Yahweh Shai, and his word comes out, you know, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be, right? So the Lord is using, you know, his word through men, you know, prophets, his prophets, you know, to put shameful spewing upon these Edomites' glory, you know, and that's part of that is this they being revealed of who they are, the wicked Esau. They had a nation of Edom, and they are being revealed as the wicked, and their actions speak for themselves, man. And when they actually what we brought out because what we are, you know, fighting and that's 12 teams never trust our enemy, like I was. So it's wicked, but we don't got to trust the wicked. You know what? Because why? They're these wicked devils are untrustworthy. That's the reason why the Lord wants us to. Like I also spoke about it too. And I'm gonna read New Living Translation. they're human. They are as frail as breath. What good are they? So what good is the devil? You know what I'm saying? They're frail. That's why they empire, this empire that they got is crumbling, man. Because pretty much they built their whole empire on deceit, lies, robbery, and oppression. Kind. So this empire that we got is frail, man. It's crumbling. The Lord allowed it to prosper for a time because it was set up that way. But now we can see the spirit, and you can see carnally that you can see the spirit that we are supposed to get of this devil reign, you know, like we got two, 22 new living translation. Don't put your trust in you. They are as frail as breath. What good are they? What good is man put your trust in them? It is evidence. It's not slander. We're not going around saying this. Plenty of evidence. That's just some of the evidence that's brought forth that these people are untrustworthy. You know, but we see that what it is. It's the attitude that you people here in Babylon the Great have toward these people. That because if it was a so-called black person that said half the thing, these people say, they'd be like, yeah, these people are unfit to be in their job. And, you know, we're protesting. Y'all got to move these people, or these people should be held accountable for their lives. If they want some type of action, legal action, because you've been lying to us. Y'all put this whole plan gimmick, and you affect the whole world, and you pretty much put our life on a standstill based on you coming forth and publicly saying that we shouldn't do this, we should have this many people, and you know, it's the third, and then you turn around and say it was all a lie. Yeah, that's one of the points that the Republicans was bringing out. They were saying that they want to defund the WHO and have nothing to do with this one world government that meaning all the nations of the world, basically beast system, basically, you know, basically them, you know, but all nations want to be included, you know, that they don't want no parts of it. They want to be governed by the Constitution, which they say that's what the Republicans are speaking of. Many representatives of the Republican Party, they said they want this America to be how it's supposed to be, stand alone, governed only under the Constitution, you know, which just enchant the enchant you people to have like, yeah, this American pride, American glory bullshit, you know, we can prosper. Which that's what these Edomites are divided on, and you know, that's what's going to bring to more or less of a civil war, man. And I got a preach of Jeremiah 50 and 22. It says the sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction, right? So that's what's going on. The sound of battle is in the land, right? Great destruction. So you got people want to bring about civil war. That's internally. Also, you know, this immigrant crisis. People are uproar on this. I just seen these Edomites. That's what they do. They cover themselves up all in all black, face wrapped up in all black, hat black, shirt and pants are black, black boots, shoes. But they supposedly they hate black. You know, you know, but we are not black. But, you know, they hate black. You know, but they trying to say they want Haitians out of the country or something. Like we have no room for Haitians. So this is bringing about race wars. Like nation rising against nation. They bringing these migrants over here, immigrants over here, and a lot of these Republicans, for the most part, they don't want these migrants over here. And Donald Trump is pushing the mass deportation. There was Project 2020, Project 25, 2025, right? That's a part of this mass deportation that the Democratic Party is speaking of. The Democratic Party is speaking against Project 2025 that they say the Republicans are for mass police. They were saying that the Democrats were saying it involves police state unconstitutional events, mass deportation and things like that, man. Like it's gonna be a police state. It's gonna be major surveillance. People doors gonna be kicked in. That's what the Democratic Party is saying about the Republicans. That's what they're gonna be doing. Kicking in people's doors. But all this is a part of the NWO that the men of the Lord has been speaking on and giving warning about. We've been speaking on these topics of FEMA camps. People going to be rounded up. This red list, blue list, green list, yellow list. They're going to be kicking people's doors and under the cover of blackouts. They're going to be blackouts and they're going to be kicking it. The military going to come down with helicopters and rolling down your streets and kicking in people's doors and hauling you off the FEMA camps, man. So basically, that's what they said this Project 2025 is about. That Trump administration is trying to bring forth, and the Democrats are speaking against it. So we've been warning you about this. These things are going to happen regardless, man, of who's involved. This is Jeremiah 50 and 22 again. It says a sound of battle was in the land and of great destruction. How would the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder, right? Cut asunder means they're divided. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Satan's house is divided, right? How is the hammer of the whole earth, meaning America, is cut asunder and broken. So America is cut asunder, meaning it's divided, right? Broken. The places Babylon has fallen. So, the hammer of the earth is America, obviously, and it's been cut asunder, divided, and it's broken. Broken means it's fallen. Like Babylon is fallen. That's what it goes into. Jeremiah, right? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations, right? So that's America, Babylon, and great, divided, broken. And this place is not going to come back into power, man. No matter how many flattering words that Esau Edom used, because that's what he used. He's trying to use flattering words and fair speeches, right? That's what the scripture says, right? If I'm using it in the right context, I gotta get it real quick. I gotta piece it. But knowing your thought says to him, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Every house divided against a house falls. That's what's going on. The Lord is bringing upon the earth a spirit of division. That's why you see not only Babylon and great, where they said more than never, because we can check the stats on the they do these little I guess homes or whatever. You can check the stats. America is more divided now. That's they put so-called doing this so-called civil rights thing. So it was more divided now than it was back then. But it may not seem like on the surface, but actually, because you got certain people, they can't express their acts the way they were once upon a time. They were called corruption. amongst them was, hype, but, due to, the spirit of the Lord, and everything done by the Lord, everything of the Lord. So, but nonetheless, man, America is more divided now than it is, back then. It's more divided now than ever. So a nation divided amongst themselves, they not see that the politicians, you know, every time that 4 years just come up, you'll see them at odds with each other. But that's pretty much, the convention. But you got so much you say patriots out here that really do feel like that, but a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, they do a lot, but there's some don't want to realize that these politicians are nothing more than puppets. A lot of them, they have put forth that, because they got script, but they put forth that imagery of each other, they're at each other's throats. You know what I'm saying? Public feed is displaying their dirty life about each other, man, these politics and stuff, man. But then behind closed doors, man, they be smiling each other's face and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you got these patriots that really do feel that, you know what I mean? About certain political parties and certain people. They really do feel that way. But a lot of these politicians, well, both I ain't gonna say all these politicians, they got script, you know, they got to do certain things to gain the people's trust. So if these people are not inside this or don't speak about certain topics or don't speak in a way their audience will like them to speak, thinking, they won't gain the trust, man. You know what I'm saying? So they got to play on the hearts and minds of simple people to pretty much disguise their overall agenda. But nonetheless, this country is divided, you know, but they got actors, what they call, also they call, it's called, you know, crisis actors, that nature.
Age provocateurs, crisis actors. Yeah.
That's what their part is what? They're agent provocateurs and crisis actors to gain certain people's trust, because they can push forth the agenda, because they wanted to be secret, but nonetheless, it's gonna get to the point that these devils are no longer hide what they want to achieve, and they just gonna go all out with it.
They're gonna be like madmen spirit.
They're gonna be like no more hiding there. We go with it.
And also people say, you shall come down with great devil shall come down with great wrath because he knows they had for a short time. So yeah, they're gonna be like, fuck it. Everybody, we've been exposed, the jig is up. We gotta come down with the sword, man, that's his blessing. But I want to go back to this precept of Psalm 12 and 2 out of the Amplified Version. It says, they speak deceitful and worthless words to one another with flattering lips and a double heart they speak. Right? So that's what these devils do. Like I said, they try to have like this conflict, this pro-constitution and all that BS. Now they act like they want to stand on the Constitution. But what was the Constitution several years back? Like, for you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, the Constitution is not for you. They say they allegedly all for the people by the people, but by their law you're not included. Constitution, so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, 3/5 of a man. That I think it's 3/5 of a man. Under their Constitution, you're 3/5 of a man, and their Constitution is not written for you generally. Right? You know? So it says, Psalms 12:2, it says they speak deceitful and worthless words to one another with flattering lips and a double heart. They speak. May the Lord Yahweh cut off all flattering lips, the tongue that speaks great things in boasting, who have said, with our tongue we will prevail, our lips are our own, who is Lord and Master over us. So that's how these Edomites think, man. They write the laws, you know, coming from the elites of Edom, these bankers, right? Central banking, world banking family, the elites, you know, of Esau, Edom, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Morgans, you know, for example, you know, they said, man, who our lips are our own. We say what we want to say, and we come up with these policies and plans. Who's going to change our mind? You know, who is Lord over us? Man? You know that because that's how their mindset is. You know, because the Lord gave them these devils the time to rule. You know, which these Edomites, along with the rest of these heathens, that's what this United Nations, this one world government, which is on the back of your $1 bill. You know, so that's the ultimate goal. Ultimately, is bring about this NWO, one world government. You know, and nonetheless, that Republicans are just speaking vanity, speaking speaking deceit, worthless words when they try to say that they ain't for the one world government, but nonetheless, it's going to take forth, man. You know, however, but that's their primary enterprise, right? Their primary enterprise is the new world order and get everybody under their control and get everybody CHIP, you know. You know, this guy, it's going to be a world event through financial collapse, right? They're going to use the collapse of the economy, which that's one of the talking points that the Republicans bringing up too, that the economy is in a bad situation, basically, you know, and they're going to use the financial collapse to bring about the implementation of Revelations chapter 13, 16 through 18, you know, the CHIP, which is the MOTP, you know. So they're going to use that financial collapse, which is we already in it. They were just talking about a government shutdown, which they had recently too. That was talking in the news about government being shut down. They had to bring bring forth some legislation to prevent the government from being shut down. You know. So eventually, this place is going to collapse. Man. They only can do this, like this says, like the scripture says, take balm for her pain. So basically, that's what they're doing. They're trying to take balm for the for Babylon's fall and setting these legislation that trying to patch things up and make a little patch, put a little balm, you know, you can stitch this up, but the stitch is gonna break, the patch is gonna fail, you know. So that's what they're doing. You know, they're trying to patch things up through this legislation, which is nothing but them like the scripture said, our words are our own, who is Lord over us. You know, our tongues and our words is our own, who is Lord over us. So they just saying shit. We're gonna pass this legislation, come up with these policies, these unrighteous decrees or whatever, these policies that patch things up. In Jeremiah 50:51-8 says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed, right? How for her take balm for her pain. So that's what you know, that's what they're doing, man. They're taking bomb, inflation, you know, another method that they're using. They're just printing money, you know, that's not backed by anything. That's that's basically has no value anyway, and that's lessening. If you can say that's lessening the value of the dollar, which has really no value anyway. Because real money is gold and silver. You know, this currency, this petrodollar, is basically backed by the U.S. military. You know, that's basically what it's backed by, the military. You know, it's not backed by gold, oil, or any other natural resource. You know? So this place is trying to take bombs or stay from you know trying to heal itself basically by inflation, policy. So it's just prolonging. It's just trying to prolong its ultimate demise of being collapsed, being destroyed. Jeremiah 51:8 says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be killed. You know, so that's what they're doing. So they're writing these policies, they're printing the dollar just to try to stay afloat, basically. You know, but this place is coming to destruction, man. It's coming to desolation. And that note that we are cursed pretty much the people into that dollar, you know, because we let our work out, which is even stated in the Constitution that legal tender gold and silver. So this fiat currency really has no value for what it's actually doing. Them, you know, printing more money, you know, making it flow this money and interest rate down something expensive now, more expensive now. And a lot of people are losing trust and faith in that, especially on the global scale. That's why you got the first nation that are not dealing with, you know, the fiat currency at the moment. Because they see these people like bringing out earlier, people are untrustworthy. They don't trust in the American dollar anymore. Soon these people around here going to take the same way too. But nonetheless, there's a whole agenda is that Esau Edom, you know, he has a NWO, he has a beat to bring about change where he can reign supreme. But the Lord is not going to allow him to go along with that. Job 5:12 says he disappointed the device of the craft so that their head not unified. So that's what the Lord is doing. The devil thinks he's going to be successful at, you know, his agenda, which is having or introducing the world to his heart. But the Lord is going to disappoint them. You know, so that's why we put faith and trust in our power. Our white and not in the devil, not in this system, not in the things that these people around here, they see it. So that's why I say you see attitude, simple people around here. So they like, damn, anybody, that's the image that they try to portray to. Anybody can make that. If you see straight no lies, wrong addicts, you know, at these damn establishments, big tall, literally working at these jobs, but yet a person like me, man, that had, because I was not to, you know, they say, toot your own horn and
They like, man, you do this job better than anybody out here, even me, because they have a higher position at the job at the time than me. And they admit that I do a job very well, man. But nonetheless, everything said and done, I'm no longer at the establishment, but it's evident I'm the best or one of the best, employees they had out, but things don't work out for them. You know why? Because they got to be low lives, man. Everything is for the support, but nonetheless, they got these low lives out there. These damn Edomites trying to make it easier for them. There's people that are, like myself, they don't like us. Maybe that's the spirit. The Lord is making that vision. So the Lord knows this place is going to come to it. So, we're not, comfortable around these simple people because they're open have ambition, of this place thriving. The Lord is going to not only disappoint the crafty, which among Esau, he will disappoint these people, because they think it's American lifestyle, it's American way of life, it's the be all end all, there's nothing else. So they're going to try to make do and take advantage of the scenario, the situation, the way Esau Edom pretty much has played out. But we know that this place is, like I was earlier, it's coming to an end. We see a sign, the weather pattern, the wars, the rumors of wars, the pestilence, the, what is the uproars of the people. All these things are happening. Earthquakes in diverse places. Uh, uh, nations are being, other info. This country is being what even in the news they say it's being invaded. This country is being invaded. If these people believe it or not, the scripture says they talking about that enemy shall be at the borders. They hold third chapter. That enemy shall be at the gate. Roughly paraphrasing. But so these are the Lord said, Yahweh Shai, the Messiah said, when you see these signs, then you know that I'm coming. And Yahweh Rapha, you be a part of one that receives salvation, which is the remnant of Israel. 'Cause that's why the Lord is only come to save the remnant of Israel. That's what we need, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. We need saving. We need a savior, So more or less these fucking Edomites and the rest of these nations, they got it made, man. They don't, even though their elite don't, the elites of Edom, um, they don't care for them anyway. That's the reason, that's the whole reason behind this civil war, because if it was all good, these regular Edomites won't be talking about the civil war. They talk about civil war because they see this so-called constitutional dream, this American experiment, right? So that's what this is, an experiment. And that's a true phrase. This American experiment is crumbling. It ain't what they thought. That's why you see a lot of these military personnel when they come back, they become constitutionalists and trying to stand on the Constitution. They find out that this government nothing of the sort. That's why you see a lot of these ex-military veterans. They see that this government is not standing on Constitution, that their Constitution values, and they see it's corrupt. And that's all about this place is falling. Jeremiah chapter 19. I'm going to read the one that says the burden of Egypt, Isaiah 19, Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1 says,
burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come in the midst of Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. Verse 2, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to idols, and to charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards. Right? So that's what it is. The Egyptians are set against the Egyptians. That's the Democratic Party, the Republican Party. They're set it out. They set that different, right? They're gonna be that's civil war. You know, they said the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. If you look up, you know, the spirit of America is basically the Constitution. You know, the spirit of America, you know, or the spirit of Egypt, you know, also you could talk about the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, you know, and also we talk about a rational mind or spirit, you know, that spirit is a rational mind. People are going to think illogical, you know, they're going ultimately they're going to just damn beast, you know, they're going to be, you know, one every man for himself type of attitude, man. Be out here going all hell breaking. More or less, that's what type of spirit is gonna be out here. Like every man for himself. Ultimately, you know. Of course, you gonna have groups out here, this, that, and the third, but this trust is gonna be slim. It's gonna be, you know, dog eat dog. Every man for himself. Spirit out here, man. You know, but also in the legal sense, or so to speak, the spirit of Egypt basically talking about this constitution is Bill of Rights, man. You know, the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Because also they talking about the spirit of Egypt. I mean, the spirit of America is the Constitution. You know, so when you see that falling, that's failing. You know, that this Constitution that these either might stand on or you know take pride in is not what they thought it is. You know, that's what they trying to fight for. You know? And that's why I said that's one of the points that the Republicans is trying to make, that they're trying to be their own country governed by the Constitution. Republicans are trying to be their own country, America, governed by the Constitution, but the Democrats are for this one world government. You know, I will destroy the council thereof. I read 1903, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the council thereof, and they shall seek the idols, and to charmers, and to them that have a wicked spirit, and to wizards. Right? Verse 4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh of hosts. Man. You know, so that cruel king is these draconian laws, right? Which that's also what the Democrats said about the the Republicans in this Project 2025. They said that this is cruel, inhumane, and draconian, right? So that's what it is. I will give the Egyptians over to the hand of a cruel lord, a fierce king shall rule over them. That's these draconian laws. You know, these draconian laws that they're going to implement. That's zero tolerance, you know. So if you don't do what they say, we have zero tolerance with these laws and policies. Is either do what they say or be put to death, so to speak. You know, zero tolerance. That's the draconian law, and that's like I said, that's one of the points that the Democratic Party was trying to bring out. that they brought out about the Republicans supporting Project 23, Project 2025, mass deportation, kicking in people's doors, inhumane, inhumane, uh, inhumane and draconian laws. So that's what they said. That's what they said. The Democrats said about the Republican Party, man. They're gonna be kicking in people's doors, martial law, man. You know, which that's what that is. They're gonna be kicking in people's doors. You know, using law enforcement, National Guard, kicking people's doors, and bringing forth martial law, man. You know, let's talk about the second Ezra, second chapter. You know, second Ezra chapter. I got a piece of the book of Isaiah 14:12. It's how art thou fallen from heaven, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which build nation? So that's what this devil did, man. You know, devil, it's heaven, cloud man. He pretty much lifted up, but the Lord is going to break him down. You know, we see the fire hunger in the kingdom of hunger. We see it right now. You know, spiritual level and you see all this you know, and he did weaken the nation. You know, a lot of nations that drunk of his fornication, drunk of the wine of Babylon. A lot of these nations, that's why they flock come to this nation. You know, and that goes into what I was showing about the CIA. They weaken the nations by setting up these coups for covert action to go over and take over a foreign government. You know, so he weakened the nation by setting up coups and taking over foreign government. The word, the definition of coup, the violent overthrow of a government. So they go in and set violently overthrow someone's government, then put out lies about about this country. So the American people primarily, like the guy said, they audience for this disinformation is American people. So they put out lies about a country so you can believe in the false justification of them overthrowing the country. So they weaken the nation like that. That's one example. Going to war with yeah, for instance, that George Bush and weapons of mass destruction. They are lied to the American, so-called American to get them to believe uh, that administration justifying going to war with by lying. You know, and these people over here, they're being weakened too wide by this information. You know, so this devil is pretty much doing that all across the board. You know, but the Lord is what? The Lord is all this. The Lord is going to do what? He's going to do away. That's how this devil operates. Wicked, you know, deceit, lies, murder, robbery, you know, all the below there. But the Lord is going to do as he his plan. You know, his plan is to overthrow this, bring back overthrow his grip on the world. He has a he saw he was
God covered, he said, Lord, this is what God this world. And that's what he covered. Covered God this world. They trust in white devil. All of them do, whether they believe it or not, or whether they admit it or not, or they act like they don't, especially these females, especially if they're a woman, that they believe on these devils. Because they don't see past people. What he goes up, what is everything. His basket of manipulation, smile in your face, they want to, they got the choice like they can do it. They pick it, you know what I'm saying? And then because they got this, they try to set their tone, this is going to find themselves, but they want to set their tone. They want to act like they're not such bad people, or they get to choose they pick it. They choose to go along with their sorry. But these niggas don't know that they did past. These tactics, the same tactics we saw you use in the past. They just finding different methods to execute it because people become wise to their bullshit. Like these nations around the globe, they become wise to their bullshit. That's why they don't want to deal with these people. Certain nations don't want to deal with them. Eventually, these people over here, they're gonna wake up too. That's why you're going to see a lot of sedition, suppression, all that stuff. Play on higher level, whether it be by agent of provocateurs or sleeper cells. Less these things gonna play out. Never call we said Lord state, Lord said, people think that this will, each his own. We just know that the precept speaking into the spirit of the otherwise outside, we will see. So know that how people feel. That's the spirit of the Lord gave. The Lord gave us the spirit of what? Discernment. Giving us the spirit of discernment to see what time we are. It's the season of this devil being exposed also falling. We be so vexed every day, man. The only people that can really relate to it, that I can have faith in the truth is the truth being in our white outside. Brother says often that we say it too. Yeah. You know, it's like the people said about a lot, about the 50 conversations of the wicked, man. Basically, the conversation goes, that word conversation goes into the action, doing of the people, man. Vexed his righteous soul, man. Like he vexed through the actions of these wicked people, man. I got a precept go about, basically go along with these Negroes seeking Esau. This is first Maccabees 1, and there's nothing new under the sun. Did it before, they doing it again. First Maccabees chapter 1 and 11 says, in those days when there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. But since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward wherein that they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. So that's why these Negroes, they all into sport. You know, there's nothing new in the sun, man. They trying to be all in the, which is Greek, Roman. You know, you see these coliseums and football. I mean, you see football stadiums and basketball arenas and baseball arenas or whatever they call them, stadiums, baseball stadiums. They are modeled after the coliseums of Rome. So all they want to do is want to gather and night off exercising. They want to night off exercising and sport. There's nothing new under the sun. This Greek, that's the Greekish fashion. They act like, because even this guy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think it was him, he said sport is a pleasant distraction. You know, so all this is these sports and these games, you know, whatever games they play, video games, which is just a game, basketball, football, game. All of this is just distraction to keep you people distracted on what's the real issues in America. You know, the wrong, like this guy, I can't think of his name, Bill Murray, I think, or Bill Cooper or something. Well, I can't remember his actual name. Talking about the Roman circus, you know, paying these athletes, which they playing a kids game, millions of dollars, man, millions of dollars to play a kids game. Man. It's all the Roman circus, man. Keep you people distracted, give them entertainment and cheap food, you know, alcohol, cheap food. I think this other guy had made a saying that I can't remember, you know, and these people will be satisfied, man. So that's all it is. Verse 14 again says, like it be 1 to 14, it says, whereupon they build a place of exercise. You know, all these people want to go to Gold's Gym, want to go to the Gold's Gym, go exercise. You know, that's all that is, man. The Roman circus again. They want to just be active and act like sports, going to a gym and exercise. And you that's all you need to do. You know, that's all. That's because that's all these people is. And gym means naked. That's all it is. That's why you see a lot of these people running half naked. You know, these women. You know, motherfuckers riding, walking, you know, moving around with his shirts off and shit, jogging and shit with his shirts off. It's all because that word gym goes back to naked, which is Greek, you know, gymnasium. And the gym means naked. That's why these people think, you know, because they in sports and they going to a gym, they going to exercise, they really somebody. You know, they really know what's going on in life. That ain't nothing. Because whereunto they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. So that's what these Negroes are doing, man. They sell themselves to do mischief. Yeah, because they made a covenant with these heathen, these niggas up here doing mischief, you know, because the heathen are aiding it, basically going into these Edomites, man. These Edomites are aiding these simple Negroes to do mischief, coming around doing mischief to other Negroes. The scripture said that his people will be oppressed, everyone against another, everyone against his neighbor. Man. So these Negroes are oppressing other Negroes because they made a covenant with the heathen and they are sold to do mischief. So you see that's going on. That's why we are vexed in the spirit. You know, we are vexed because we see these things, man. You know, like just like call learn about your how. You know, we are vexed in the spirit. You know, just like just like was, we are witnessing the actions of these people. You know, these 2/3 included. Man. We are being vexed, man. You know, so these people are all the way wicked. You know, they lie in wait, set snares. They're busybodies in other men's business. You know, they said they lie, they cheat, you know, they do all type of wicked stuff, you know. You can't trust none of them. You had a girl out here, you couldn't trust these niggas, you know. Motherfucker be trying to get with your girl, your wife and shit. You know, you can't trust none of these niggas. Even niggas that you supposed to be cool with, their motherfucker be trying to sleep with your girl or something, man, your wife and shit. That's how wicked it is out here. You know, you can't trust these niggas. Motherfuckers be trying to do something to you, take something from you, you know, lie. You know, you can't trust. Um, trust is real limited in this world right now. You see these walking, this immoral sexuality is being promoted, targeting the youth.
God, you can't trust who do that. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
saying they man, actually they ain't saying they a fucking woman, actually these motherfuckers.
right.
So yeah, trust is up in the air, man. You know, they especially on these social media, motherfuckers portray be anything over these social media platforms. All these alternative lifestyle, you know, maybe motherfuckers, you know, just ordinary plain Jane and Joe. But on these social media platforms, they would act like they some superstar. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you don't know who's who. Like I said, man, trust is up in the air, man. You can't trust nothing. You can't trust nothing. You know, they it's and shit. Like I don't like to mention these things, but I'm just saying because only reason I mention certain figures because I know y'all motherfuckers. Like this nigga Jay-Z. I don't mention him to glorify this nigga. I mention him because the things these motherfuckers say and do speaks for itself on him. This nigga made me a lyric said trust half of what you say. Trust me, none of what you hear, half of what you see. He said, even if it's spent or something like that, trust nothing you see half of what you see. Yeah. He said, even if it's spent by me. So trust me, you can't trust nothing down here. You know what I'm saying? But what's the goddamn side holy fraud? I been even if they ain't have to say it, but I'm just saying because y'all niggas, these niggas, you know, they know what they glorify the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like they would do. I saw this video earlier today. I guess it's a financial way. He's like, man, he said, stop with celebrity, man. He said, celebrity broke. He said, they be calling me. He said, I want, he said, he said, I can't say your name of these certain celebrities that he called me asking financial advice. And he said, yeah, asking him to do their taxes and shit like that. He said, when he you know, get all the money, he said, these people be broke. They ain't got the money. If you think they got money, but that's what these simple people, they collect glamour that is that Esau Edom provide. How these especially niggas, how these niggas able to act like they somebody, some ordinary nigga out, some ordinary nigga that was in the fucking project yesterday, now they think a superstar. How is he able to do that so overnight to extent? Because he fucking project. They give these damn niggas advance money and shit. Nigga, the project nigga, now that nigga just say, Ryan put two words that sound the same together to a melody, now they think a superstar. Or those crazy, simple ass bars around. You know, Kodak Black nigga, sexy radio boy. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers. And even before they came out, they was just cleaning up. But it's prevalent nowadays, you know, you have nobody there supposed to be tossed in the stratosphere of superstars. These motherfuckers not really gifted. All they doing is saying the same shit over just that they're saying for decades. They just saying it different now. Like, for instance, marijuana. It's the same shit. They may be different too because now, you know, they got a little lab grown shit, but same shit. You know, they got the same shit. It's all like rap. You know, the rap, different rap, but it got called different things. Different things. Trap, drill, all the same type of damn shit. Gangster rap, trap music, drill, we all the fuck same shit. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the same fuck shit. But you know, they switched up a little. That's all it is. So this like it's playing out, but it's nothing new. Like what's coming after this hip hop shit? You know, we up there pondering, man. So you can tell me what's after this hip hop. At first there was music, you know, they had jazz, you know, rock and roll, disco, you know, you had, you know, you had your hip hop, you had your rap, you know what I'm saying? So what's next, man? Nothing next after this degenerate uh, what people call music shit, degenerate, man. You know, what the damn degenerate pushing for nonsense. That's what hip hop rap culture is so happy. What's next? You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing in the future, man. You don't see nothing, man. If you can tell there's signs out there, man, like these, you know, Isaiah 24, 20, Isaiah 24 and 4, it says the earth water fadeth away, the world languages fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do language. You know, the earth faded away. That's why you got this, you got that. You know, that bad is faded out. You know, 7, 60, 50, 90, nothing that was going on this decade is different than another decade. It's faded away, even with this music, it's fading away and being brought low. You know, so we see what this world is at the end. We at the end, you know, Lord willing, what it is. All this nonsense is gonna fade away. You know, like I was listening earlier, man. Like you can't enjoy life anymore. Ones that are trending, that's what you get. GMO, you got GMO food, poison egg, poison in your food. Even the damn dental floss got forever chemicals in it. Man. You know, they got forever chemicals in everything. From the dental floss. You can't, like, I mean, it really you couldn't really anyway, especially so-called black people that make American, but it's like it's evident now you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, if you are conscious enough, you want to be, you know, gonna be suspect by everything. Like I said, we was at, well, you know, they got the law here, open carry, but we was at the restaurant, you know, a couple weeks ago, you know, ordering something. And he might came in, you know, it was getting dark. It wasn't quite dark, but it was getting dark. He came in there, you know, wish they got a long head of drink open carry, but he the pizzeria open carry, man, got the pistol on his hip, you know, called what? I guess he was like an Uber Eats, something like that. You know, wearing it because he probably he may get robbed. He been going into questionable neighborhoods, but he got his gun on him. You know what I'm saying? I got another piece of this book of Proverbs 29:2. It says, righteous are stored in people's joy, but when the wicked bear food, the people mourn. So yeah, that's what it is. The wicked bear food. You got GMO food, lab grown meat, your so-called rights of freedom are diminished. You know, freedom of speech, you don't have freedom of speech, freedom of choice, your constitutional rights, and all that shit that you people thought you had is going away, man. The wicked bear food, man. You know, can't grow your own food. They trying to regulate it because even these people that
or they say live off the grid, buy, or got their own land, living off the grid. The government is coming in and trying to regulate and prevent that shit, you know. So, Kawhi, the wicked bear rule, man. The devil, Edomites, they're putting forth these unrighteous decrees and they oppressing the people. That's all it is, because the wicked is oppressed. The wicked Edomites are oppressing the people, you know, the people of the land, even his own people. But the scripture also says that we are, who could be, how can one be good that doesn't like itself or something like that? How can one be good, be good to himself or something to that effect? Yeah, I think the book of Ecclesiastes 4:5, he that is good to himself, to whom will he be good, he shall not seek pleasure in good. Yes, Edomite, they don't care about their own people. They oppressing them too. And like I said, that's the reason why this Egyptian set against Egyptian, this civil war is coming about because, they see the oppression of this one world government, the elites. They see that the people are some, the Edomites, they see certain ones, they see the oppression of these elites. So, they don't care about their own people. And like I was listening earlier, man, these people were in the art train, um, like everything good, man. They were raised anyway, but they just trying to seize the opportunity. Now we got a chance now. They joke about raised anyway, but blame nobody. Just trying to seize the opportunity. He thought he might, they gonna continue to play that. Oh, they think they're the ones that's having these people think that there's no image. They don't keep up. They don't keep up this image of them not following. How would they convince everybody else? They got a role to play. That's why you see these separated Edomites, these peons trying to enjoy their life because they want to continue that facade like, oh, we still in power. We gonna, do what we gotta do. What we gotta do. See them walking around, walking dogs, exercise, all of them. All these Edomites different ages, but they gotta keep up this record, this damn facade that their kingdom is not coming to an end. But it's evident, you know, evident. They can't keep up the facade. Who will? But we see it for what it is. They're trying to be enjoying life. Other damn simple ways, they eat corn and whatnot, man. They just damn, separated. Most these niggas that's doing, like I said, a lot of them, they know there was nobody in. You know what I'm saying? But all they try to do is seize the opportunity. Because you can tell, like especially here, I mean, where we at, the city where we live at, man. I mean, you got these individuals up there, established or able to establish themselves in these certain positions, live in these certain places. I'm like, man, if they can do it, they should be doing it too. For you, that's how you would see it. But you see, actually, just set up. We joking to being allowed to live a certain way because they get permission to live. And the Edomites are in some form of fashion involved in it. That's why they report it off. Yeah, I read that out of First Maccabees, the first chapter. Since we departed from the heat, let's make a covenant with the Egypt. Many that came from, many the certain wicked men out of Israel, They want to make a covenant with the heathen because since we departed, we had much sorrow. So that's what these wicked Negroes are doing, man. They don't. The reason why they sorrow because of the Lord had put them under the curse. Of disobedience. That's why the Lord put them under the curse because of this. So Lord cursed the nation of Israel, because our disobedience to his law, statutes, and commandments, you know. I got another piece. I'm not sure if you read it. It's spoke about your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflow of scourge shall pass through, then we shall be trodden down by it. So we don't, because you got a covenant with death, you might, it doesn't mean, nothing's going to happen. That's how they see it. They think, oh, they got this covenant with death, nothing's going to happen to them. What the Lord said, in your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflow of scourge shall pass through, then we shall be trodden down by it. When all hell breaks, that's what's going to be. Then you separate from and trodden down. So that's what we anticipate. You know what? We trust the Lord, not in men, that we can see these things, you know, and then you will be trodden down. You trust in oppression, you know, you know, this place right here, Babylon Great, also spiritually solid. You trust in, that's going to be that's going to be shame. Trust in oppression, I ain't going to like, we understand, so don't get it twisted. We understand you got to live here for the time. It's like these people actually got this certain country, 2/3 of Israel, and they actually trust. They actually do the business. Yeah, ye are your father's devil. And the lust of the father, they really do trust in the devil. We pretty much talk about him. I'm pretty referring to. I mean, there's things we do. We got to live that maintain. But these people actually trust in the system, trust in the devil, thinking that will happen to them. But the Lord says, what? This no, and then with the overflow of spirit, then you will be trying to have. And all these calamities come upon Babylon the Great, man. People will be trying down. We see it. And I got people much. People Isaiah 37 says, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore I have cried concerning this, their strength is to sit still. So that Edomite helping you Negroes, they got the grief, got a covenant with them. It's their help is come, their help is vain. Because these overflowing scourges of these plagues, famine, the sword, pestilence, teeth of wild beasts, all type of things be coming out here, man. Apparition, yeah, right. Apparition, newly created beasts, people gonna be turning to cannibalism. cannibalism comes back, that ties in the family. You know, people be out here eating each other, man, killing each other, raping, murder, you know, doing all type of despicable things out here, man. You know,
Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, this was, I think, one of the brothers, bring it like things. But they were trying to say that they were trying to bring that back, man, like, I think it's in a laboratory, but nonetheless, it's human heat, man. I think it's grown in a van. If I ain't mistaken, it's been a while since I think I did. You know, so people looking up on information. Like, that's what we could look. I forgot the name of the company. It's been a while, but I think it's what they were doing. They were actually this was laboratory grown human heat that you can purchase to consume. You know,
I got another piece of also Lamentation 4:17. It says, as for us, our eyes, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. Man. So that's what these people think. They think they can trust people. They think you think these nations can save them. Man. Lamentation 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. Right? So that's basically because you trusting these nations, man, that our people done in the past. You know, you trust in the help of another nation, just like today. You know, they take a covenant with these heathen, they trust in these heathen. So they think that you got an agreement with them, you okay. You know, the Lord is going to agree. Disingenuous, like the art brought out to pestilence. The Lord feeds you pestilence. You know, you won't see how much or going can help you. Man. You know, we just hope that the Lord have mercy upon us that we are exempt from the righteous indignation that the Lord is going to bring upon Babylon and great world. You know, that we are part of the elect. So basically, that's the only ones that's going to receive salvation. Man. Like Israel, you know, hoping that we are number with the elect. You know, because there's no hope for no one else. Most definitely, Jesus, it's not for them. You know? And so the Lord is going to punish those of Israel that think they can do wicked because they continue with the wicked because they got some type of agreement with Jesus. He saw with each other by Elam, Ishmael, or whoever. Man. You know, that you got a covenant with them, agreement with them, you do all good. Man. You know, the Lord is going to feed you, man, you know, with these pestilence, you know, plagues, pestilence. And go back to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12, you know, says, wherefore thus saith the Lord, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. So that's what a lot of our people is, man. They trust in oppression, this perverse lifestyle. They think they all good, man. It's immoral sexuality, this perverse sexual immorality, and everything else that come with it, man. They think they trust in that. They think they all good. They got a covenant with it. Wherefore thus say the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh forth, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant, and it shall break at like it. He shall break it as the breaking of a potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the busting of it a shard to take fire from the hearth, or to take water widow out of the pit. You know, it's like a vessel that been broken. You can get a piece big enough to carry water, you know, or take a coal, pick up a coal out of the fire pit, with you won't be broken into pieces, you know, as a parable, you know. So the Lord is gonna destroy those that trust in evil, trust in oppression and perverseness, and that's what they're settled on. Like Scripture said, they settle when they leave, right? So they trust in oppression, they and they settle with that. I'm cool with that, man. They cool with being oppressive. They cool with being oppressive and perversive. They cool with that. He trust in that. You know, the Lord gonna deal with, you know. But like Lord, Scripture say the Lord is long suffering, patient towards the nation of Israel. You know, he's long suffering towards us, man. Numbers chapter 14 and 18. It says the Lord Yahweh is long suffering and of great mercy, forgiving the iniquity and transgression, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilt, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third or fourth generation. You know, so the Lord is long suffering, great mercy. You know, so that's why we should seek the Lord. You know, seek the Lord. You should seek the Lord while he can't be found. You know, and, I hope that he have mercy upon them. You know, so we should seek the Lord while he can't be found. Hope for his mercy. You know, and hope that we are counted. We hope that we are counted on to be exempt from this judgment. You know, yeah, no contrary to popular belief, they walk around believing that they are saved. You know what I'm saying? So they concept is not the truth according to the truth teaching of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saved. You know, the only one that is saved are the faith. So you got these people, each and every state, they are saved. I'm already saved. You saved. You don't know who you don't elect. You don't know who you elect. You know, Father, you know, but we don't know who you elect. Our shadow, you know, so all we can do is ask.
this side, pretty much that's that's pretty much the Lord, the house shot, really died, you know, for Israel entirely. But on this side, it was that get the the first fruit.
I got a piece up with that. Not see Jeremiah said the harvest is past, summer is ended, and we are not saved. So yeah, we are still here, man. So things went on. You know, the harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. You know, so how you saved from what? Get judged at any moment. You know, death is around the corner, man. Judgment, Lord bring forth judgment every day. You know, judgment is on earth. So that's like I said, there's scripture there's none of us, all of us worthy of death have done something worthy of death in our previous life, even this life, have done something that was worthy of death. We hope that the Lord, like, forgive us of our transgression. That's all we got to hope for. You know, like, but basically you got to repent, change your mindset, turn back to the Lord. The only one that can turn back to the Lord is the children of Israel, the one he made a covenant. You know, so the Lord didn't make a covenant, meaning these other nations, you can't repent, you can't turn back. You know, and that's according to the Bible. You know, the Lord only made a covenant and got an agreement with the nation of Israel. So the Lord said he's going to punish us for our iniquity. So that's the reason why we're going through what we're going through. And then after our punishment, the Lord is going to punish these heathen nations that he used to punish us. He used to punish us, which is these Edomites. He used these Edomites, so-called white man, these other nations, as a punishment, as a rod of punishment. You know, so after he fulfill his punishment, which we at the end of, he's going to use us, starting with Yahweh Shai, to punish these other nations. Man. You know, so the Lord is merciful toward the children of Israel. His covenant with the children. You know, not the subject, but the recap on human. There was no good six out here. So, all about playing. Don't think that important. This said it was that maybe laboratory grown human meat for consumption. So, you know, these people, they're diabolical. You know, so I'm not too sure, you know, how authentic, like I said, I think I did some research in the past about it, been a while, but you know, I think they actually had a website I saw. So that's where I can't think of the website now. Human, then you know, podcast about how we get this company named HUF that they laboratory grown for consumption. You know, I think that they do this podcast that leaning is they're leaning more on that this company really fit.
that's the you know,
Yeah, I think they were doing, they said that shit something around this time last year, the year before, they were talking about human meat. They were talking about, yeah, I seen that. It was somewhere around this time, this October shit. I mean, this Halloween shit. They was talking about, you know, eating human, trying to bring cannibalism back. Talk about human, you know, made in the past. At certain restaurants, we buy this meat. So I was just, you know, just mentioning how diabolical these people are, and how abominable people are. They still, try to like this alternative wicked lifestyle out there. They try to do these abominations. One time, morally, people had a moral conscience. They do wicked lifestyle. So that was not accepted, especially on the public level. But now it's to the point that they don't care. Like everything, that's what I was saying earlier, everything is a free fall. It's like whatever now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to have these random ass lanes trying to run game on you. And then you act like it's by default, you gotta fall for it. That's pretty much that how they be trying to run it on you, like because they allow these lanes or these nobody, these society misfits, these society you know, nitwits to act like they're gonna because they've been given the opportunity or some idea they can run game on somebody that by default I gotta fall, I gotta lose that. You know what I'm saying? Who's bringing it up that way? These these damn crackers, man. That's who's doing it. Because these damn nitwits came from got some ideas, some ideas that they trying to run game on you. And because, they got that ideal in you, now by default, I gotta lose. That's who the fuck who bringing it that way is the goddamn crackers. And that's why we were saying earlier, we fix it, we see what's going on, or everything like we past that. All morality made out the window, you know what I'm saying? Like people it's like whatever now. Like we was in a restaurant the other day, man. We see this dude. I was kind of I was admiring him to an extent from a distance because I didn't know who it was, but I got a feeling that I was like maybe one of these shapes, maybe one of these characters. But dude had a big head full of hair, man. You know what I'm saying? Lustrous hair, man. I'm like, man, I was about to go me, because me, I ain't got that up there the way I so once I did, I already know why my hair is the way it is. But I was gonna ask the dude, like, hey man, how you get your head so thick? But then when I turned around and I could see the dude's face, it was one of these hobo people, man. You know what I'm saying? But from, you can't really tell. You ain't gonna judge somebody from their back. If you back is sitting down, all I see is a bunch of big ass hair, man. You know what I'm saying? So all I see, I wanna go and ask like that, how you keep your head so, but just like I say, he probably ain't never had a haircut like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's like he sit in the restaurant, man, and once upon a time, people be like, hey, sir, look like he wouldn't even eat that. Like I don't think he might have ate something, finished. I don't know, but I know at that point in time when I saw him, it looked like the dude was not didn't ate nothing, was not eating anything. He was sick. You know what I'm saying? But I know once upon a time that was me. So there was a Edomite, some so-called black dude, right? The individual I'm talking about with the hair. And there was a Edomite sitting like not too far from him, man, dining in the restaurant. I bet that was me, but it once upon a time there, people would look around and like,
they so especially the Edomite, they'll look around like you'll come over here. Hey sir, are you okay? They be acting like they checking up on you. Sir, you okay? Uh, have you ordered? Order? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You might be looking like they don't want to eat around. Like, who is that? And for the most part, everything was like normal. Because you know why? They allowing these people, some people, man, to be left alone, flood these societies, man, flood these cities, act like, you know, these other people, shit, more or less like the book of Act, they use these damn low lives of society to basically come against the end of the Lord, man. So more or less, that's why they leave them alone, because they basically agent provocateurs and they got hidden agenda. The reason why they dead, man. So yeah, they using these low lives. It's like they use the book of Acts to come and get the Lord, and make you feel uncomfortable and let these motherfuckers be around you more or less to diminish your character, this class war, you know, to try to have like you a part of this society, and they allow these motherfuckers to flourish around certain areas or around you, or come out in the broad around certain people, you know, because they try to give off this image that this is where you belong, or this is your type of community, you know, in efforts to try to mock and bring some type of disgrace. That's what these devils do. But going back to what you were saying, that you were saying, yeah, basically people are expendable. You know, that they use them to their discretion. Maybe Edomites and some damn niggas that act like they're somebody. They use type of people that are in desperation to their advantage. They take advantage of them, and they want to use them against others. I just want to say that. Yeah, I was trying to go we was talking about the free fall, yeah, about these people, whatever goes, because this what the scripture says, the free fall out here, it's saying that Matthew 24:12 out of the New Living Translation, it says sin will be rampant everywhere, which is the point, man. That's why it says sin will be rampant everywhere, man. That's why, like, you know, anything goes, like you said, it's a free fall out here, man. You know, lab grown cannibalism, immoral sexual behavior, these pedophiles, damn bestiality. Motherfuckers trying to act like everybody needs to be loved and love everybody unconditionally, no matter what the fuck, and no matter what the fuck they believe and what the fuck they do, except for you. You know, because what we believe in, if that's the case, see, when we believe what we believe, why are we getting this look, yeah, resistance, man, you know, it's unacceptable. Yeah, look like they're unacceptable. We're unacceptable. For the other people, they can worship all time. They're Buddha, Hinduism, all this other crazy stuff. Atheist, you could be an atheist, you don't have to believe in shit. You know, you believe you can marry a fucking teddy bear, you can marry a blow up dog, you know, you can believe that you a cow, believe you a fucking cat, respect my pronouns, all type of madness. You gotta call me don't address me as a him, I'm a her, but you a biological man. You just disrespected calling me sir. All type of madness, man. You know? But when we believe what we believe after what's written in the Bible, they looking at us like, what the fuck is this? You know, what are you talking about? You know, so that's what scripture says. Out of New Living Translation, Matthew 24:12, it says sin will be rampant everywhere, man. Which is the point, you know, and the love of many shall wax will grow cold. So, you know, because sin is going to be rampant everywhere, man. Iniquity shall abound. That's what the mother harlot and, you know, the mother spoke in the book of Revelation, mother harlot, source of all the foundation. source of
Sin will be rampant everywhere. You know, that's New Living Translation. Or iniquity shall abound. Sin will be rampant everywhere.
That's what we living in.
Damn fucking adulterous motherfuckers. That's how these damn people keep jobs too. Damn whores, they be getting all these committed adultery, try to yeah, like it's a secret, man. Commit these adulterous acts and court and order.
They act like you ain't never worked at you ain't never worked a day in your life or worked at a place of business. And it's like that almost everywhere. Like you work at factory, you work at a store, anywhere.
Vexing like hell. It's like motherfuckers try to jeopardize your livelihood because you ain't in these damn demonic damn lifestyle. Try to jeopardize you. Try your best. Hey man, shit, I'm just being me, trying to get a damn check. That ain't even good enough. Hey, I just do what I need to do here, get a damn check. That shit ain't even good enough. You know what I'm saying? These damn devils at a lot of these places. Man.
Got anything else? We're gonna end our session. Before we do, we give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash.
which I can do good. Lord willing, we'll be back with another People Block session. The next time, Shalom for Rock the Thumb, Barbara Barbara.